The train had just arrived at the station. The place was buzzing with activity. Some people were running with their bags, trying to catch their train. Others were buying snacks from the station shop. I sat alone on a wooden bench, feeling lost and sad. I had just quit my job. It wasn't the first time. I had worked many jobs, but none of them made me happy. The pressure was always too much. Everyone I knew kept telling me, find your passion, but it was easier said than done. I didn't know what I truly wanted, so there I was, sitting on that bench, unsure about my next step in life. As I stared at the ground, lost in my thoughts, I noticed an old lady with a walking stick. She looked weak but determined. She asked people around her to help her board the train, but no one seemed to care. She walked as fast as her legs could carry her. Suddenly, she tripped over a loose strap on the platform and fell. A man standing nearby, who looked well dressed and educated, saw her fall. Instead of helping, he scolded her angrily. She tried to stand up, apologizing, even though it wasn't her fault. The man walked away without a second glance. I was shocked. How could someone be so heartless? The old lady was crying, still pleading for help. But no one came forward. I couldn't sit and watch anymore. I got up and walked to her. First, I gave the rude man a piece of my mind. Then I gently helped the old lady to her feet and guided her toward the train. She held my hand tightly, and I made sure she got on safely. When she sat down, a woman nearby said rudely, "This seat is for first class passengers, not dirty old woman." Her words were sharp and cruel. I was stunned by her behavior. Without arguing, I calmly showed her the old lady's ticket, which clearly said first class. The woman fell silent. The old lady smiled at me and asked me to sit beside her. She began telling me about her life. She had a son and a daughter, but both lived abroad. She was all alone, with no one to take care of her. Listening to her story, something inside me changed. For the first time in a long while, I felt happy, not because of her sadness, but because I had helped her. I thought for a moment and decided what I wanted to do with my life. I told her, "Ma'am, I have an idea. I want to take care of people who are alone like you. I want to open an old age home. I don't have much money, but I will try my best to make it happen." Her eyes filled with tears. She held my hand tightly and said, "God bless you, my child. You are a kind soul." Then she added, "I was a teacher once. I saved money all my life, but I have no one to spend it on. I want to help you." I refused her offer gently. "Ma'am, I don't want money. Your blessings are enough for me. I am grateful to you. You helped me find my passion and gave me a reason to live. Thank you for that." She looked at me with kindness and smiled through her tears. That day, at the station, my life changed forever. I had found my purpose to bring happiness and care to those who needed it most.